7:30 Thursday morning in the U.S., 1:30 in the afternoon here in Paris. Just a view of La Vie in France, which we are slowly becoming accustomed to, especially the fact that it is 1:30 in the afternoon. A morning show in the early afternoon. I like the idea.
I love the idea.
Sleeping in for a week now almost. We're going to start this half hour with the biggest event on the Olympic calendar today.
You know what we're talking about?
I know what we're talking about.
Talking about the Golden Girls of U.S. Gymnastics. They crushed it during the team final. But guess what? They are not done yet. Simone Biles and Suni Lee will be back in action for today's all-around. It's an historic showdown between two champions of that event. NBC's Kaylee Hartung is right there at Bercy Arena with the latest. Hey, Kaylee.
Hey guys, we know these women are far from done, and we are counting down the hours until Simone and Suni are back on this floor competing for another medal in the women's all-around final. And if one of them were to win gold, as they both have done before, it would be another headline in Olympic history.
I want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Straight off their gold medal win in the women's gymnastics team final, Team USA wins team finals at the Olympic Games. Simone Biles and Suni Lee will now compete against each other in the all-around final. An American has won gold in this event at each of the last 5 Olympics. But this is the first time in the history of the sport that two former champions will go head-to-head. Simone won in 2016 and Suni in 2021, following Simone's exit from the Tokyo Games as she experienced the twisties. For both women, the road to Paris has been challenging. Suni Lee was diagnosed with 2 kidney diseases last year.
A year ago, I didn't even think this was...
She was on bed rest for weeks, her body swollen, weak, and exhausted. After 5 months of recovery, she fought her way back to another Olympic squad.
You clawed your way back to the mountaintop. How does it feel to be on top again?
Oh my gosh, it feels absolutely insane. There were so many times where I thought about quitting and just giving up because I was so sick, but once I had those people around me who lifted me up and supported me, I knew that this was something that I wanted.
For Simone, this is a return to the Olympic stage on her own terms, after taking 2 years off post-Tokyo to focus on her mental health.
One day I just woke up and I was like, okay, let's try this again.
Do you feel like you have something to prove?
I always say no, but I would say the only thing I have to prove is to myself that I can get out there and do it again.
And what do we think?
I think we're gonna get the job done.
There will be 24 women competing in the all-around final, and the biggest threat to Simone and Suni, that's Brazil's Rebecca Andrade. She won.
That I can get out there and do it again.
And what do we think?
I think we're gonna get the job done.
There will be 24 women competing in the all-around final, and the biggest threat to Simone and Suni, that's Brazil's Rebecca Andrade. She won silver in Tokyo, and she actually scored higher than Simone during the team event on the bars and the vault. You know, Team USA never backs down from a challenge, guys.
You know we don't, Kaylee. No matter what happens, y'all, tonight is going to be absolutely epic and historic. Let's talk more about this with our commentator and 2008 silver medalist, Team USA, Samantha Peshek. Samantha, you're at Bercy Arena. It's so good to see you there. This is going to be epic.